And welcome back to City Skylines and the city of Newdale here. Things are continuing to grow here, and I have done a little bit of work off of camera. Gone in and filled in our industrial area here a bit more, and put in our trusty incineration plant there so that we can go and burn all of our garbage. Does look like there may be some power issues going on. Let's check on the power situation. Power availability looks pretty good, but yeah, there are some little areas here that aren't quite getting what they need. So let's chuck more wind turbines in here. Now, the money situation is balancing out a little bit. So, you know, we're still losing money, but that will change pretty soon. Why are you guys complaining about garbage? I guess, let's see. It's because of this one way. So basically, if a garbage truck wants to get in there at the moment, it's got to drive so all the way from here out onto the highway. Okay, and then it's not even, I guess it has to out onto the highway all the way down here. I don't think it can even get there, to be honest. Okay, so what we're going to have to do, let's pause here, is expand a little bit further. So we're going to have to pull down here and reconnect in this block. So let's grab our tree-lined road here and pull this out. Say, actually this might even be the time where I buy another block. 6,000 or 7,000, that's fine, we'll do that. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull down a straightish sort of road here. We're just gonna kind of aim it at like this underpass here. So something like that, and chuck our roundabout on the end of that, the four-way roundabout. So kind of like that. Very good. And then maybe I'll change this to like into that. What do you reckon? But what we'll do is we'll take this out here and we'll fill the rest of this in and just connect up here so that our traffic and services can get through to this little residential area here. Okay, there we go. Our little area here is now connected to the rest of the main city, and this does give us a chance to go and zone some more residentials in here. Not on here, please. Not on there. Just give me that little tool and blip, fill that in. And we'll go and put some more. We've got demand for everything, so let's put commercial in here. Again, in with the nice little residential thing. Actually, let's make that high density. And we'll make that commercial as well. But this here is going to be high-rise, and high-rise down here, and I think also right along here. That'll be cool. We'll have some like tiny little high-rise buildings coming up out of these one square little things here. So that could be interesting. Now let's have that, yeah, down to there, and then we'll put a little corner shop right in there. Little corner shop. And maybe let's just get all of this filled in now. So we'll make that low density commercial as well. That can all be residential. That's all going to be nice tall buildings there, and say like this, and then give me that. Just take that out and then wipe the rest of that in. Alrighty, and these guys are going to need water, of course, so let's give them that. Um, Again, let's follow the roads. Kind of makes sense to have water pipes on roads, you know, for maintenance reasons and a bunch of other reasons. Oh yeah, obviously that's not exactly in the game mechanics, but it makes me happy, so we're gonna do it. Bring that down like that, and then let's say bring a little one along this road here, and in there. Cool. Water, hopefully the garbage now. Let's see what the coverage is like. Yeah, you guys are in the green, so it will happen, only we are getting a low on garbage incineration, so we'll chuck another incinerator right in there. And let's just say this can all be commercial. Industrial, that one. Industrial. Boom. All of that. And yeah, all of that. Cool. Okay. So we're not going to have any kind of industrial demand for a while now. That should satisfy that for a little bit at least. Fire trucks are getting there. That's a good sign. And do we see a garbage truck on the way? Is this one here? Box truck. Van. Okay. Box truck. We'll get some garbage there soon, guys. Don't worry. Where are they? Let's see. Where are they? It'll work it out. It will work it out. We'll keep an eye on it. So all of that is zoned pretty well. And how are we looking on the rest of our services? Garbage is good. Health is fine. And death is fine as well. Where are we here? Fire department. Yeah, it's a bit sketchy, but it'll do for now. We're losing money, so you know we're not going to chuck totally unnecessary services in. Police. Education. School availability is down. So we're gonna need another elementary school. Although, is that something we should really be spending on? It is. Think of the kids. Think of the children. Let's put you... not there. Well, we got medical clinic here. Or police station, medical clinic. And school. Right there. That makes sense to me. I like that. And let's go and put some little like trees or something in here. Ferns. How do we feel about... really? Is that a fern? Fern. There we go. Okay, let's put some little ferns in here, like this. There we go, that's nice. That's nice, okay. Nice little school here, it's got a little playground in the back. Who's this? Raymond Roberts. Resides at the Birch residence and he's unemployed. Well, we do have more demand for commercial. That does give a little bit of work to people. So... let's go and give these guys some more shopping here. The school kids have got to have somewhere to shop. So let's make all of that just commercial, and then we'll get high density residentials in here just to keep the tall city feeling happening. And maybe in here as well. Yeah, in there. Okay. Now, I did actually deal with some parks as well in the off recording, but it does look like we're gonna need a little bit more here. Doesn't seem to be doing a lot. I actually made this one myself, so I just wanna... I don't know if I put the numbers right on it. Who knows? Who knows? Let's go and chuck some other little parks in here then. large playground. I want something small. Paradox Plaza might not be a bad idea. I can put a little plaza in, looking right in here somewhere. Hopefully that lights up a bit as well. It doesn't. Oh no, it kind of does. Oh yeah, very minimal lighting. That's actually pretty cool. Would have liked something with a bit more lighting there though, maybe. That's alright. We could always zone something in there, although I do kind of like the idea of keeping this as just green space. Maybe we'll just go and fill this out a little bit more with some trees. Some little palm trees in here. Like this. Fill out like a little palm tree forest. Let's use the brush. Let's use the brush. How did I hotkey that? Okay. Bit bigger. Okay. A few palm trees in there. I think I kind of like the single control, to be honest, for this. Take some of these out. And there we go. That's nice. That's nice. Got a nice little palm tree forest going there. And look at all the people here hanging out at the park at like midnight. Oh, it's Jesus! It's Jesus! Jesus can walk on water. Okay. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Let's go up to speed 2 and just keep things moving along here. We have got that extra elementary school down, although it's not really doing a hell of a lot. But I would like to get the budget sort of back in the green sort of thing. I guess zoning doesn't cost us anything and it's going to bring more stuffs into the city, so more zoning is what we need. More commercial here. More commercial. I feel like this needs another road, you know. Let's go and put another little court or something coming off here, say. Something like... Oh, we're going to the daytime again now. If we had a little court coming off like this, say. Let's try that. And then we can fill a lot of that back in now with... Let's see, if we took high density there, maybe that, take that one out. Okay, so if we made all of that high density, and then we went and put low density commercial there, that's going to look pretty nice, I think. We do have this little unzoned part here. Well, it's not unzoned, but I think you grew in before that was zonable, or before it was zoned. Maybe that'll change on upgrading. But that'll look nice. You can see that you're going to have these little low buildings, and then these big sort of skyscrapers eventually that will come up here. And it just provides a really nice contrast to your city. It's nice to have different levels going to make other buildings stand out and that sort of thing. And that park looks cool. That park looks really nice. Got the little palm trees there. Does look a bit dark at night time, but you know, in fact, you know, in the day I'm seeing that we need even more trees. I'm just gonna like fill this in here all the way to the edge there. So this is kind of like, you know, a sandy, like palmy area. There we go. And just leave a little bit of lawn there. That's cool. That's cool. Let's keep checking on the services then. Jails. This is going to become a thing. We do want to start thinking about, at some stage, where we're going to put a jail. Try out that new building there. Education is, of course, pretty bad. We are starting to make money though, so, you know, could chuck some more of that in soon. And public transport. That's something that we should think about. Go and putting in some bussiness. That is exactly what I'm going to do now. I'm going to chuck down the bus depot. Go and stick that right out there. So the noise pollution from that isn't going to be too much of an issue in that location. And then let's start creating some bus lines. So we're going to want something that's going to service the work area there, the industrial area, and probably loop back in the other way. So let's have it drop off like on the main, actually maybe in the middle there on the main thing, and then come up around, say here. We won't go into the courts at all. Say there, and actually say here, and then say here. Okay, so that gives a good little coverage on that side. Then let's head out. We'll head out and we'll put a stop, one stop in here. We'll put just a stop here, and then a stop, say here, and say here, and then go back down. Another stop there, and another one there on the opposite side of the road, and then we can come down into this section of our industrial area. Not too close to the roundabout. Hang on, that's a bit annoying. Okay, let's go back. We'll come all the way through the center here. Come all the way through the center here and go to there, to there, to... I don't really want to put one there. So let's just complete. Or we'll take that to the corner, and then we'll complete. Very nice. Okay, buses should start to pop out of here, and in fact there is one there. Let's take a look at this. 13% or 13% full the bus is, and it's going to come through here. I guess it's mainly going to pick people up from the city, because that's mainly going to want, I guess, people from the city going to work, although I suppose it being night time there would be some people heading home now on the bus. Okay, cool. So it does like a full loop, and then at the end it resets its passenger amount or something. Interesting. Well, let's go and place some more bus lines in our city centre here. So we want to get like a central bus route going that, I guess just around this area, and then we'll get one that goes into here as a separate line. And we do want it to overlap with this. So let's actually start it here, create new line, and add a stop there. And we're just going to come around the city block, just add stops around the outside here. Yeah, this is going to be a nice, simple line, just going there, and then complete. So there's just one line that just runs around the city there, and I guess that makes sense to have a simple line doing that. Let's create another one now that maybe goes through here. I'm probably overthinking this. Through here and just down into the little, I don't know, into that little other area there. Create new line on this side. Create new line. Add the stop there, and then let's go straight into here, and then we can go down this way, add another stop in there, and then use this roundabout. I like this. I think this is going to work well. And we'll stop there, I guess. Well, you guys need a lot of power. I can see that. I'm going to get there. And in here, let's even come into this court just because. And let's stop there as well. And then, yeah, I don't really want to get buses just crossing like that. That's probably not a good idea. So instead, let's send you up here. And then, is it going to hurt traffic a great deal to have buses crossing in that position? Well, let's try it, and we'll keep an eye on it, see if that little intersection there ever becomes a problem. And then we'll just come through and complete the line. Or will we add another stop? Can we add another stop like... No, we've got to stop there, so that's not a good idea. We'll just complete the line. Very good. Very, very good. Buses are going. And yes, I'm going to get to your power right now. Let's go... I want to keep on with the power over here, because I want to keep it a bit out of the way. So let's do more wind here. More wind. And another. And say maybe one more right there. Let's take a look at that. That looks good. That looks nice. Very eco-friendly. Someone abandoned their building due to not having power. Fussy people. Fussy people. And auto bulldoze, I've got that turned off right now. Well, I've got the auto bulldoze options turned off rather. So we can just keep an eye on if there's any problem areas where people are leaving for various reasons. Okay. Doesn't seem to be a supply problem, but we are getting a fair bit of traffic on this road. Let's take a look at our traffic overlay here. Okay, so we're getting traffic backed up all along here and all in here. Yeah, I want that. Go away overlay. Traffic. Unclick. So what's going on with this area? I guess it's just... Let's try our little tool here. Why? I don't really want... Okay. Pause. So say... Okay, that's way too confusing. What are most of we doing? You're... Okay, so you're just heading out of the city. You're heading out of the city. Okay, it's mostly people, I'd say, from the industrial area trying to get out of the city, and vice versa, probably industrial cars and things wanting to get in to the industrial area. Go away overlay. So, yeah. Yeah. Okay, we got a lot of traffic here, which is just from our industrial area. I reckon that is calls for further expansion and adding another highway connection. another highway connection right in here somewhere. Let's go and use one of Timbo's trusty, well, we're probably going to want a trumpet interchange. What does that look like? Okay, so we probably want it like this. Okay, we could definitely put that in here somewhere. In here somewhere, coming off down into about there. So this is going to be slightly an expensive operation, but I think it's going to be worth it for us. Take that out, take this out, and have I left enough room there? Slope too steep. Slope too steep, slope too steep. Still too steep. Gonna have to find a spot to put this.